Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my number 2 is a game called MX vs ATV Supercross on the Xbox 360. It's also on PS3, and I think it's on PC also. I'm not going to bother beating around the bush. This is a colossal disappointment. Did you ever play MX vs ATV Reflex?
Not Reflex. I played Unleashed, I think.
Okay, well, I mean, Reflex was... I mean, that game was a bit of a masterpiece. It came out in 2009, I think.
Right.
2009, yeah. I played it before it came out, and I told everyone I knew, when it comes out, we've all got to get it. And many of them did, and none of them were disappointed. It was just a terrific game. And the best part of it was this system called Rider Reflex, which was a system where the left stick moved the bike and the right stick shifted the rider. And it was genius, because not only was it great for whips and tricks and stuff, it was great for cornering and great for avoiding collisions. It was just a superb system. Although Rider Reflex is written in the control bits of the menus in MX versus ATV Supercross, it is not there. It says it is, but it's not. What replaces it is the most simplistic, everyman, routine bunch of nothing. It controls like an 8-bit game or something. It's ultra simple, and that would be forgivable if everything here wasn't so thoroughly bland and empty, but it really is. There is a single-player career mode, but it isn't really a career mode. It's just a list of tracks. You do a track, done, do a track, done. Well, hey, you've done tier 1 of the career. Do you want to do tier 2? Another 8 tracks. You're just doing lists of tracks. And the AI of your opponents cannot even create the illusion that you are having a race, because riders suddenly speed up and then slow down and just slowly crash into barriers like idiots. And as you progress each tier of the campaign towards the end, the bikes, your opponents just appear to be unbelievably fast. So you spend like 9/10 of the last few races of a tier unable to get anywhere near the person or the first 2 people in front, before suddenly during the final lap they inexplicably slow down and let you pass them. You know, oh, the drama. I thought had lost, and now it's just. Sometimes you can't win, and sometimes you can't lose. There's no difficulty. It's just a phony attempt to manufacture drama. If you lose the first few races in a tier of career, you can be sure that you'll win the last few. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Career races also unlock customizable elements, but they don't really affect anything. They're basically cosmetic. And the game touts the fact that there are over 60 real, actual riders featured in the game, but just guys in a helmet, just a bunch of guys in the helmet, different patterns on their clothes. I don't know. They're not likenesses. They're just the same guy in a helmet with a different outfit. There is local co-op play for 2 players, but it's not a local co-op campaign. I mean, it's just like, you know, you can jump into do a race with 2 people. I don't know why it bothered me so much that there wasn't a local co-op campaign. I think it's because the one-player campaign is it's just a load of lists that to implement it into co-op would have taken 5 seconds. Even to create the illusion of a worthwhile gameplay mode that wasn't there. But no, it's just co-op's just single races. I don't know. It just kind of highlighted what a lazy project this is. It can't even be bothered to pretend that it's got something to offer. There are also microtransactions. Hey, £3.50, buy a bike, etc. They split the lobbies in online multiplayer again. I'm starting to suspect that some developers do that to mask the fact that so few people are playing the game. There are 5 or 6 different lobbies for no real reason. It just splits up people looking for a game. I found a couple here and there, but every game was less than half full. You try to move around. I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't know why games keep doing that. But just the mundanity of the structure of everything, of the environments. Every track is... Every lap takes 3 minutes. Everything's brown. The customizable elements mean basically nothing. This feels so much like a free-to-play game, and that's more or less what it is now. You know, pay for it. I don't know. I love this series, but this really is a bit of a slap in the face. Even more so than Alive, MX vs ATV Alive, which I think came out in 2010 or 2011. That was a shameless shell for DLC.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That game was better than this one. It's just a real disappointment, and I'm amazed to learn that it's actually made by the people who made Reflex. I don't. It's not good in the slightest.